Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Hi, folks. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today on the hill, Jameson Taillon.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
So here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. And that's off the outside edge. And here we go in game 5. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Just missed.
3-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Take it all the way on 3-0 right there, and as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Jackson Chourio, the next to hit. Yelich goes. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 5 of the NLDS. Next offering upstairs.
That's the ball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially 2 strikes.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 3.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swung on, belted. That's back there. makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Bryce Terang in now, takes ball one off the plate. Inside, just missed. And another ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And that's in for a strike. That one finds the zone, and the count's full.
Full count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Half snags it. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and it's 1-0.
Oh, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And now it's William Contreras. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Next offering is down low.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Stays alive. Two outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Two outs, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And there's a ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
He goes down looking. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. It's the Brewers 1 and the Cubs nothing. And we're back. Towing the slab in today's game, Quinn Priester. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel. That can make life very difficult on his opponents.
We go to the bottom of the first, and here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Priester, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a changeup. That just misses, and that's ball one. The and one is fouled off. Pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Count's full.
On the ground, Turan. Over to first. One up, one down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup.
Second baseman.
Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
And first offering is fouled off. Hit weakly on the ground. Ortiz whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth yet so quick at the same time. And any slower and those wheels burning down the first base line are going to turn that into an infield hit.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. On the ground to the left, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth,
Seiya
the right
Suzuki
fielder.
now at the plate.
Suzuki.
Swings through that one for strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Hard hit right side. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. One left for the Cubs. And it remains 1-0. The pivotal game 5 of the division series.
Number 10.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Sal Frelick. A chilly atmosphere here. Really what comes to mind when you think of postseason baseball. Fans doing whatever they can to stay warm and energized. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1.
You talked about the fans trying to stay warm, Boog, but it's a challenge for the players, too. Games like this really can be hard on you.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Another 1-2.
That's the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Check swing didn't go, and it's 3-2. That one down the line, and he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Now the third baseman. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 7, the first baseman, number 9, Jake
2
Bauers.
outs, base is empty. Now here's Jake Bauers. Singing Game 5 an elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
Inside 1-0.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
2 down, nobody on. Hit in the air out to center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. And that's the 3rd out. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
Check swing went around. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Up and in. Ball 1. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Right through there for a strike.
And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. 2 outs. And that is out of play.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the
swing and a miss that retires the side, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 1-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, and stepping in is the speedy Brandon Lockridge. Tayo back to work.
That's a ball. 1-0.
That misses, and the count is 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Bunting, and it's in the air. Tayo makes the grab, 1 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Now, Joseph Ortiz. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Christian.
So the batting order turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Christian Yelich. Walked his first time. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Off the mark there.
Ball.
Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high
1-2.
0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The next pitch misses.
Ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. That one way
count.
inside. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Milwaukee, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark.
For the
Set
Cubs,
for the bottom of the
the
third.
shortstop,
And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Swanson.
Outside with a breaking ball.
1-0.
On the inside corner for a strike. That one's in there. Going to count 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That's to third, but it kicks foul. And that's downstairs. 2-2. Dansby will head back to the dugout after the kill.
Batting ninth, the third
Here's the
baseman.
third baseman, Matt Shaw. And that's in for a strike. Late swing fouled off. And he'll 2. Bangs another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Grounded out his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fought off foul. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They still trail 1-0. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Chourio, only 20 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And that one fouled off. Got it. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure. Hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Turan takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
1 ball, no strike.
Bases empty, 1 away here in Game 5 of the NLDS. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Swings through that.
1-2 the count.
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off left side. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Here at Wrigley Field, John Choppy and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Nico Horner. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that's off the second base bag. And they have their first base runner since the 1st inning.
Now batting, the
Really nice
designated
job
hitter,
staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Kyle Tucker, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on the plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Stepping in, Seiya Suzuki. And fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Got him! He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
In half up to him. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Horner on second. Tucker over at first, so 1 away. Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground, 2 ball. Bowers to second, drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer.
Now batting, the catcher.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Into the corner, but foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick. Just missed.
That's out.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Now batting, third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
Now the third baseman grounded out his first time. Bunting for a hit. And foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. In the dirt, and that's ball one. And they'll do it again. The Brewers hitless so far in the game. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jake Bauers.
So digging in, Jake Bauers. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Man at first, one away. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. That'll do it for the offense, but not before they manage to break up the no-hitter. It's the Brewers 1 and the Cubs nothing. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Fouled off. He was late. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 0-2.
1-2.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Foul ball.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
To short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Up next,
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Matt Shaw getting ready to hit. Priester over to first, and he's back in safely. And that one fouled off. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. And that is out of play. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ball one there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's down and in.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Back here at the friendly confines. And now the center fielder, Brandon Lockridge. Tile back to work. And a bunt towards third. And that's just foul. This to third. And foul ball.
Now pitching for
Ben
the Cubs.
Brown, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
That one missed.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Got him swinging.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Now it's the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in Game 5 of the NLDS. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Andrew Kittredge up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Thielbar getting loose as well. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 3. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Yelich in the box now. No balls and a strike.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. ground ball left side. To Horner at second for one. Over to first, safe.
Up next from Milwaukee, the left fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Yelich off of first with 2 away.
One and one.
In the dirt. That misses the zone. 2 and 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 and 2 the count.
Runner on the go. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 1 and the Cubs nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one fouled off. And there's a ball. Hard ground ball for a base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
So here's Horner now. 1 for 2.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Fouled off down the right side.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Just
No,
missed.
that's the ball.
With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. And a count 1 and 2. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And it remains 2 and 2. Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. That's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way, and then just at the last moment, it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
Now it's the DH, Kyle Tucker. He's 2 for 2. And a strike in there.
0 and 1.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Throw into third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Check swing, no appeal. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Grant Anderson up and throwing. Ashby getting cranked up as well. Runners are at the corners, one away. And that is in for a strike. And a count 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
There goes Tucker. Tap foul at the plate. First and third, one down. This one in the dirt. In there safely. Tucker up to second. Runner at third. Hold, so both runners are now in scoring position.
Well, Boog, it can be tough to get a good grip on the baseball when it's cold outside, and that's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. Could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are numb and you really can't feel the baseball.
And they're all loaded up.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Quinn Priester won't go any further tonight. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back.
Now pitching for
so they turn to the lefty in this spot,
Robert
Gasser.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Golden opportunity right here. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
On the ground to first. Here's Ortiz for one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Caleb Thielbar.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Well, one-run game. This is Bryce Terang.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swinging a foul straight back. Thielbar, 38 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Here comes the 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball one. Way out front for strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
him looking. That's a strikeout. So next, it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, William Contreras, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle on the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
That misses.
1-1.
And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That's a ball, went with the sweeper. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Freeland in the box again, takes the strike. Two outs. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 5. Line drive, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they're on top 1-0.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Grant Anderson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
First pitch just misses. Just missed. And that misses. Ball 3.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Looking to get the tying run on base. This one backs to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. That one's in there, and that is strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ball.
That one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and it's off the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Squirts away a little bit. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. And a count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and it finds the basket and gone. He muscles that one out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-1.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Grant Anderson won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now
The pitcher on
for
here,
Milwaukee,
Jacob Mizorowski.
number 32.
And he'll feature a hard
Jacob
slider to work off his fastball.
Mizorowski.
And next for the Cubs, Matt Shaw. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Mizorowski, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Got all of that one. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Big. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now it's going to be Michael Busch right through there for a strike.
Yeah, and a manager in a situation like this type of pitcher has to stay alert and ready. He's got to make sure he's watching from pitch to pitch, hitter to hitter, to quickly get another reliever up in the bullpen if he needs to bring someone in.
Not close with that one. 1-1. And that lack of command, that's usually one of the things that leads guys to be converted from starter to reliever.
Yeah, and it's such a short stint when you compare the two roles, starting and relieving. You hope that guy can find strike one right away when he comes in.
That one at triple digits. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike. Four runs already in the frame. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering way upstairs.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one missed.
Ball.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. That one off the mark. Ball 1. And misses inside.
2-0.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
To third. Gets it to first, and Tucker is retired. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cubs 4 and the Brewers 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aaron Savali.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Here's the third baseman. The Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Just off the outside edge. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Brad Keller, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Pomerantz also getting ready. And the 1-0. Foul ball there. The 1-1. And he lays down a bunt. And that's a foul ball. And a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking for the K.
Look, I wouldn't know personally unless you're going to consider my Little League exploits, but it's got to feel good to break off a curveball like that and completely lock a hitter up, especially on the front door. Listen, I've been on the receiving side of that. It's not a good feeling, but that's really good pitching right there.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Bowers. That's in there. Strike one.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next pitch is outside. The Cubs leading by 3 here in Game 5 of the NLDS. Next offering is downstairs.
2-1.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
That missed by a lot, and the count's full. Right through there, got it. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Up now for Milwaukee, Brandon Lockridge. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-0.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. He sends a rocket to left. And they close the gap. It's 4-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. That one hammered left field. That's back. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Wastes no time there. Pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Really important at bat coming up now.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's Christian Yelich. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The tying run at the plate. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that's the 3rd out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2. This is the National League Division Series on the show.
Now pitching for
Back
Milwaukee.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
32.
bottom of the 8th. Ramon Escalona.
Escalona.
So now it's the
Leading
full
up
hitter,
for the
Seiya
Cubs,
Suzuki.
the right fielder,
Outfield playing
Seiya
very deep, not wanting anything over their
Suzuki.
heads. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
One away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ian.
Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball. Way inside, gets out of the way. Fly ball center field. Lockridge. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs.
2
The
outs,
catcher,
base is empty. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game. And a breaking ball misses outside. Ground ball right side. Fair ball.
The center fielder, number
And at
4.
first, Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Cubs leave 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Brad Keller.
Save opportunity for him right here, and
Now
he's their
pitching
guy.
for the
Time to
Cubs.
lock this one down and get out of here
Number
with
40.
a W.
Now the left fielder, Jackson Choria.
Keller.
0 for 3 in this one. And ball 1.
1-0.
Fought off foul. Next offering is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Cold night like tonight,
strikes.
last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
He's 2 outs away. Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Turang. That one not close. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. The Cubbies trying to close out a 2-run lead here in the late stages of Game 5. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Sets him down on strikes. And they're down to their last out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Contreras, the next to hit, takes outside. Two down, nobody on. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's going to be Sal Frelick.
1 ball, no strike.
Inside, almost got him. Tying run at the plate. That's off the mark. 2-0.
2-0.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Keller is just 1 strike away. Up the middle, Swanson, and that'll do it.
Feel that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the shirt out, keep the run out of scoring position.